two important concepts I talk about fairly early in the book. Um, Biological viruses, cold virus, uses a horizontal infection strategy. I sneeze, it gets on you. It's horizontal in the sense it comes from two people, peers, if you will, within the biology. That's horizontal. A vertical infection strategy means it comes from parent to child. So there are diseases like HIV, for example. You can get HIV from the mother through the birth canal. Some genetic diseases, well, all genetic diseases you get through the parent. There's other diseases. Sickle cell anemia, for example, comes through the parent. Those are all vertical infection strategies for biological viruses. Well, then if you look at religions, they have similar strategies. When the Jehovah's Witnesses come knock on your door, or the Mormons come and knock on your door, they're coming to sneeze on you. That's exactly what's happening. They want to sneeze and give you their God virus. At the same time, when they have children, they're giving their God virus to their children. So Jehovah's Witnesses get the God virus from their parents. So you can see that religions use both strategies. Some religions use a horizontal infection strategy more. Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses, the newer the religion is, whether it's Scientology or Mormonism, Moonies, any of those religions, if they're very new, then they're going to use a horizontal infection strategy because they simply haven't been around long enough to infect a lot of children with it. Now, they're going to try and infect their children too. We even have one Moonie who attends one of our Recovering from Religion groups, and his parents were Moonies. Now, that's pretty rare because the religion hasn't been around that long. But that's the vertical infection. And there are some religions, like the Druze religion, the Yazidi religion, and actually the Jewish religion, that are primarily vertical infection strategies. You get Judaism from your parents. You specifically get Judaism from your mother. The Druze religion is geographically is in the Israel, Syria, Lebanon area. And they literally closed their religion in the 1200s. You can't become a Druze. You can't convert to be a Druze. And if you leave, you're out forever. Amish, another example of a vertical infection strategy. It's very difficult to become an Amish and maybe almost impossible. So you can see there's a lot of religions that have focused just on one infection strategy, a vertical infection strategy. And other religions focus on a horizontal infection strategy. And then the majority of religions use both. Catholicism, they're not out knocking on your door because they're infecting lots of children with their God virus. But if you look at the way Catholicism's working in Africa right now, it's using a more horizontal infection strategy. The evangelical Catholics, I know that sounds crazy, but it's a growing part of the evangelical of the Catholic religion as the evangelicals, and they're going out in Africa and pushing hard, literally knocking on doors in Africa, if you will.